for that, Deborah.
Time to Revolt
Separate.
donated 100. I wonder if all of the people watching on YouTube started watching on Rumble. Would the guests be allowed to speak freely? These hot button issues affect all facets of life. Shut up, guys. Shut the fuck up. Brian coming down on his guests on the behalf of YouTube is gross to watch. Hey, it is what it is. A lot of these social media companies are super woke. We kind of look, we got to play by their rules. Is what it is.
It is an interesting question, though. Hypothetically, if you could bring all of your guests from YouTube to Rumble, would you just let it rip more?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Rumble would... On Rumble, you can say anything. And I actually know the owners of Rumble. I've known them for like 10 plus years.
Dude, after the success of the Whatever podcast, you should hit them up and be like, yo, like we're one of the top podcasts on YouTube. Let's make a deal.
There's some negotiations. There's already some negotiations going on with Rumble, so I don't want to.
Is there even 40 Quiznos?
I typically don't speak about.
Yeah, that's.
I wish
about
your
that
followers
stuff, but,
would direct.
I'm speaking with Rumble, so
that's cool.
Tell your followers they should direct their energy not towards Brian. It's not his fault that he has to censor himself so that he doesn't lose his business. Direct it to the government to repeal Section 230, which allows social media companies to violate our First Amendment. Thank you very much.
Let's go. Let's go. So base. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's. But
free Brian. Free my boy Brian.
Thank you. Thank
Free
you.
Brian.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
Brixton, love your show, but please move to Rumble. Also, read your audience. Case brings the topics people are craving to hear, those that cause polemic and incite debate. Do not scold him. Praise him for boosting engagement in your channel. Hashtag Christie's Lord.
Eve, thank you for the $200 super chat. Chase is a homie. Sam's a homie. I just like we because we're on YouTube, gotta be careful. It's my primary source of income. It's my business, so I just have to tread carefully. But like Deborah was saying, like I think these platforms are doing a disservice to public discussions on these topics by being so censorious. So.
Yeah, and Eve, I don't take offense to him scolding me. I mean, he's walking a tight line with these discussions, and YouTube is very they're very
sensitive.
picky and sensitive and particular. I don't hold it against him. I think he's a smart man to do what he has to do. Did they with Matt Walsh? Did they demonetize his videos from
his entire
advertising
platform
or like super chats?
His YouTube
everything?
channel demonetized. He's moving to Twitter to full stream now.
He can't bring in any income, even through super chats.
He's moving to Twitter
like
fully.
Wow.
He's losing like 5 figures of ad revenue. I think
that's crazy.
I don't get how they could stop that.
Is it 6 figures?
100,000.
Oh, did it? I thought he was really. I mean, he's
That's
got
so
a very
brutal.
popular YouTube channel, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's his YouTube-based ad revenue. But it's a lot of money.
Dude, if this continues, I feel like it's eventually going to catalyze a mass exodus away from this platform.
They've tried. People have tried making alternatives, but I think it's hard because YouTube isn't just like some fun platform. We literally spoke about this. YouTube has been on our iPhone since the first iPhone came out, and these companies that got in when there wasn't any other social media, they have such chokeholds and monopolies on the industry that there's no room for anybody to come out. They're just going to get squashed right away. And like if half the people leave, then the majority are still on these apps, and then we're just all divided and everyone's views goes down.
Yeah, Rumble is doing well. They've been able to attract some decent personalities over to their platform, and I think they are starting to compete to some degree with YouTube. But I mean, like no one's really competing with YouTube in the sense of like, I mean, you have Twitch, which is actually more censorious than YouTube.
Really?
Twitch is has way stricter. Yeah, Twitch is way stricter than YouTube when it comes to a lot of these topics, and you can't even like certain words that are like the most tame words you can't even say if you're streaming on Twitch. And the crazy thing with Twitch is they'll straight up ban your channel for you'll get like a 3-day, 7-day ban on Twitch, and your channel's not, you can't even see the channel, whereas on YouTube it'll just be like you'll be demonetized for a period of time, or you can't upload for a period of time, but your content is still there, your channel's still there. But on Twitch it's like you're erased from the platform entirely for like 3 days, 7 days, a month. So
Like TikTok.
TikTok's also terrible when it comes to censorship.
But it's like they'll censor the most crazy things, but then I'm scrolling on
True.
TikTok and I'll have this girl who's acting like she's getting hit from behind on live. Like it's literally insane.
I get her on my my For You page too.
Yeah, they're
I'm
reading a book and they're like
there's
just
hit from behind?
like there'll
She
be
means what
ladies
she means.
reading a book and they'll be like halfway
She's
out the
got, like, a
screen and they'll like bounce back and forth to make it
serious?
They try to make it
Yeah.
look like they're being.
or like ladies working out in the gym but like barely wearing anything, just bending over the whole time,
hate it.
and like that's all allowed, but
So
you can't even just
haram.
say your opinion.
I've
So
seen
haram.
like birth on TikTok.
Yeah, no, literally.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, what is
I
happening?
saw
on
it like
TikTok?
last week.
It's because like they're allowed to say it's medical. Like
Does
it's
anyone
all those fine lines.
know
mean,
if TikTok is going away? Because
It's not.
isn't
It's
there aren't there
not.
rumors
Yeah.
that it's going away?
It's all scare
legislation?
tactics. You know what else was happening at the time? A lot of bad things. Like
It's-
it's always a distraction when these things come.
TikTok
to
was
light.
like the least important thing on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that bill
that
last
we should
time
worry
TikTok
about.
was supposed to
It
be
was
banned,
crazy.
Hillary Clinton was on trial for her emails. So there's like a lot of things that
We
happened.
know how that went. Right.
It didn't.
All right. I'm not sure how to pronounce
lives in
this.
another game,
Fias. Sweden. Is this Swedish kroner? I don't know. Thank you for the
Probably.
2,500 Swedish currency, I believe. This is a good discussion. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get into our topic for tonight. So actually, really quick, pull up Twitch. Let me just shout out the Twitch people.